Hello, hello. Hey, y'all. This is Chess from Chesopolis, and I am creating, as the last upload for my Julie and the Phantom series, I'm creating the studio that they live in using the new platforms, which is one reason why I kind of waited so long to put out this video, because I wanted platforms. Though I will make mention now, there is a platform in the back behind the piano that I add after I actually created this. So that'll be when you download it in Origin, it'll be there, but it's not in this video. Cool, cool. So um, this was a fun challenge getting that little attic space. Um, because at first I was like, oh, second floor, but then I was like, that's too much of a height for the garage, especially if I go back and create the house. Um, put a comment down below if you would like me to actually create Julie's house. Um, my main focus was the studio because that's where they make music. um, that's where they perform, that's where they argue, that's where they discuss. It's a really integral part of the story. And honestly, I want a studio like this, not for music though, but for painting and creation. It's glorious. It's very beautiful. This was a lot more detailed than I typically put in my builds, though. If you looked at the Twilight uh, build series and everything, there's a lot of detail on that too, but I still kind of keep it a little bit minimal. Um, I don't mind clutter. Uh, it was just in The Sims, it's hard to put clutter in these different levels that exist within the garage, because it's a studio. It's got a bathroom in there because the brother goes to the bathroom in there. We know that. We see it in a few shots. Um, it was just a little difficult there, but I got through. And the landscaping is more than I typically do too. In terms of the rocks, I don't typically use so many rocks, but we had to create that rock wall kind of moment that they have leading up to the um, front of their house. It's very interesting, beautiful craftsman home. The style of it, uh, it's great. But I had a lot of fun actually making the studio, like a lot of fun. It was challenging with the platforms because I hadn't used them before, um, but it was really cool because it was like I felt like I was there a little bit, you know, because I think that I honestly did a pretty good job at recreating that space, um, as best I could in The Sims within its limitations. I definitely in the beginning you see me resizing a lot because I definitely didn't want it to be too big because I have a tendency to do that is making it bigger instead of trying to go more to scale. Um, the bathroom feels like it was big when I look back, watching the show and everything. So that's kind of what the bathroom is because it looks like it has a big shower back there. But anyway, yeah, so here's like the little um, greenhouse area. I forgot what the word is. It starts with the A. Um, but that's this little notch in the building, which is honestly my favorite part. I love all the plants. It just feels like there's so much life there. Uh, it is really inspiring to have that much life and the big wall of windows. Gosh, I could just imagine being in it and creating in it, like if it were a real place in real life, and not a set. It would be great. Um, but yeah, I added lots of plants. Kind of took me back to a few times that I've created a a flo- a florist shop. I've created flower shops, and it's very tedious placing on those plants, but it definitely gives me the look. Now we don't have a drum set for Alex, so I put down that little outdoor busking station. I guess I don't remember what it's called, and then I was trying to get the couch right because it wasn't like a fancy leather couch. It was just kind of like a super comfy leather couch that clearly Luke is in love with because he jumps on it. um, But yeah, it was really a lot of fun. The corner where the ladder is to go up into the little attic space has a lot more clutter in shelving and things like that in real life. But I needed to make it so that the Sims could get up there. Now here, those lights right there, I couldn't find the lights I was looking for that exactly match the ones in the TV show, but I will replace those here in a bit because I do find them eventually. Um, Here's me trying out different sofas, and I finally land on one. I realize that they do have, like, I think a wheelie chair, but I put a stationary one there. They did have like a comfy wingback chair kind of vibe, so I put that there, put a little bit more plants, tried to fill it in some more. It wasn't as many plants over in this corner as it was like random lights and lamps and things. Um, I tried to make it work. I put just kind of like random clutter and junk in there. I did get the dartboard because uh, Luke does throw darts at the dartboard angrily. But yeah, so from here, I'm just putting in extra clutter. And yeah, it was a lot of fun creating a space that uh, is so meaningful in the TV show. That's why I created it and not the house. So, like I said, if you want me to create the house, put a comment down below. Get this video to like 20 likes, and we'll see where we go from there. Um, but yeah, so this is just kind of like me going around and showing you what it looks like a little bit. Please forgive my transitions in this video. My computer is just not being my friend. I don't know what's in retrograde, but I'm not liking it, so I did what I could. But thank you so, so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It's all love. Look at Reggie and look at Alex. But thank you so much. And again, subscribe, like, and comment. Love ya.